everyone, and welcome back as always. Yay! We're going to be watching more Harry Potter today.
Oh, wow.
Movie 4, The Goblet of Fire.
Goblet
of Fire.
What does that mean? Oh, yeah, we need goblets. I'm going to bring them out in a moment because we need goblets here. We were just discussing that we really do enjoy the Harry Potter universe so far.
Yes,
and
I really wish I did watch it when I was when Kara was younger.
Yeah, because her daughter Kara, my niece, she read all the books, right?
Yeah.
And it's pretty much her age growing up watching Harry Potter. It's fun to follow. Like when you watch it year to year, you still grow with it, you know, and it's kind of fun, like being like, oh my God, and things get, you know, I won't say anything. But anyways, like it's really cool, like seeing the kids grow up and everything. It's crazy. So we have our fun scarves again. Mom is House Slytherin today. I let them choose. And Kim is Gryffindor.
Oh,
I'm Ravenclaw.
That's what I was last time.
I was last time, yeah. And I made her fun wand just for the heck of it, and so that was
just
pretty
for
cool.
the heck of it. Look at how she does this.
Yeah, I mean, they're simple. I didn't put any like crazy designs, but I
really
loved
nice.
making Groot, my big costume Groot with stilts, and it's kind of like the same technique kind of thing, so it looks like a tree branch, and fun.
Phenomenal.
Yeah.
Phenomenal. Thanks, guys. That's why I love you guys so much. I just realized we don't even have that light on. We put that light on. Now I have the goblets out. Yay! These are fun. But yeah, so last movie we were saying that it was pretty dark, and we were talking about Lupin, how he's a werewolf, and he can't control being a werewolf when it happens, and he drinks a potion to stay how he is, but he had to resign from his job after everything that happened, and he was a good character.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, and you guys were saying
I
that.
really liked him.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you guys were saying that you were iffy about, like,
I didn't know if he was
bad.
going to be like a Tom Riddle.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Because Tom Riddle seems so good and
I know, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Deceitful. All right, so I think we should just get into this movie.
All right.
Can we do it?
Very
And-
good.
see how Snape is this time.
Yeah.
He's really tripping me up.
Yeah, you
I
don't
should
know
have learned
whether.
the first time that he wasn't really as evil as I thought he was.
Yeah,
Mhm.
And then again, he
The
was
last time we
he was
thought he
actually
was.
a good guy.
Yeah.
Again.
He's a good
Yeah.
guy.
And again, with Snape from the first movie, he was very good in his role and very sinister and just
Yeah.
his glares and stuff.
Yeah,
He was
yeah.
like, we were laughing.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my God, like he's totally set in a bad guy role.
That's right.
And we're learning a lot that you can't always trust that.
That's
so
for sure, yes.
it's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
So Goblet of Fire, what does that even mean? Any
Well,
idea?
I do not want to drink from it.
I know, you don't want to drink it if I set on fire. Oh my God.
Nice and
If I
hot.
see
That
a
would be
goblet.
fun.
Yeah.
Unless it's really cold out, but I do love these scarves though. They are a lot of
Yeah,
fun. And they're
really
really
nice
comfy
looking.
too. I really like
Yeah.
these.
Yeah,
They're awesome.
good.
So, favorite house so far?
It's definitely not Slytherin.
Yeah, that's right. It is.
I think we can all just say Gryffindor because that's the only main one you know
that's
right
the
now.
one that
Yeah.
we really.
Yes.
Yeah, so, but I do like the idea of all the different houses. I wanted to thank all of you for helping us out on Patreon, and just subscribing is amazing too. On Patreon, honestly, like we're doing very well on there, and that's actually what's keeping us afloat and helping us really grow. So we can do movies a little bit more now. We actually get together more a week now,
Yeah,
which is
yeah.
awesome. We still work the same, but hopefully by the next goal that we reach, that we don't have to as much. We'll see. And then we can produce more videos. But we usually do one movie a month, and because of Patreon, we've been doing one a week
One a
at
week,
least.
that's
And last week we did 2, so that's pretty crazy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. And on top of the TV shows, I mean, we watch Vikings right now. I love Vikings.
Oh, yeah.
We love Vikings.
yes.
We're gonna start doing polls and rotate like certain shows. Like we'll continue with Vikings every month, but we want to like have maybe a random week where we'll watch a different. We'll see, but we're getting big enough where there are possibilities in the near future. Yay! So thank you very much, and also just subscribing and being part of our channel is just amazing. You all are wonderful, and we love doing this anyways. So.
That's right.
Yay! It's so cool making you guys watch all this. I get so excited. There's Loki. Hi, Loki.
Hi, Loki, yeah.
The cats always walk by, like once we start doing this, she'll like checking us out and everything.
Yeah.
So shall we just get into the Goblet of Fire?
Oh,
Yes,
well,
let's
yes.
go.
Yay!
Well, that's going to be thrilling.
It is. Or is it, I
Or
should
is
say.
it?
Why are they all standing around that manky old boot? That isn't just any manky old boot, mate. It's a port key.
Time to go!
You never know.
morning. Just do
That's
it.
right.
I know.
Surprise.
It's everyday life.
Oh,
I bet that cleared your sinuses, eh?
Well, they all went in there.
Why not?
Oh, what the
What
heck?
about Harry?
Excellent.
Wow.
That's big in there.
Girls, choose a bunk and unpack.
Whoa.
I love magic.
God.
Let's try.
There's no one like Crumb. Crumb? We've got to get out of here. Now.
Air traffic controller.
You're right. The voice.
Bloody hell.
Oh, God.
It's him. Victor Crumb.
That eye gets me. Oh, God.
Comes to the dark arts, I believe in a practical approach. But first, which of you can tell me how many unforgivable curses there are?
3, sir.
Imperio!
Oh, there he is, finally.
Right, yeah.
Crucio!
Stop it! Can't you see it's bothering him? Stop it!
Avada Kedavra!
You want to be old? There you go.
Harry Potter!
He didn't want to do it.
He thinks he won't last 5. I don't give a damn what your father thinks, Malfoy.
Good.
He's vile and cruel. And you're just pathetic.
That's for sure.
Pathetic.
Oh no, you don't, Sonny!
Oh, rat. Oh, ferret.
What are you doing?
Teaching!
Is that a student?
Technically, it's a ferret!
Oh, my father will hear about this.
It's not a threat!
Professor Moody!
It's not a threat!
Professor?
Oh no! Front page.
How stirring.
Oh, he's nasty.
Oh God! Oh no! It's gonna follow.
Whoa.
Well done, dragon.
Whoa.
Oh, he got swiped. Stuck in it. Oh, thanks. You took it off
I
me.
had this.
Go right between. Oh,
Look at this. Adventure. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
that's what Dad taught me. My prom. Wow.
Okay.
Hermione looks beautiful.
Really?
Wow.
Very nice.
Riddle. Uh-oh, that's him.
yeah.
That's you know who.
Kill the spare!
Oh, no, that's the trick.
Oh, this is the trap.
Go in!
That's
Now!
what it is. Ew, he's gonna cut his own arm? Ew.
Forcibly taken.
Wow. Oh.
Lucius. My lord, I detected any sign or whisper of your whereabouts.
There were signs, my slippery friend, and more than whispers.
I assure you, my lord, I have never renounced the old ways.
Such a handsome boy.
Don't touch him!
Oh.
Harry! Oh, I'd almost forgotten you were here.
I can touch you now.
Astonishing what a few drops of your blood will do. That's better. That a boy, Harry.
Harry, when the connection is broken, you must get to the port key. We can linger for a moment to give you some time, but only a moment. Do you understand?
Sweetheart, you're ready. Let go! Let go!
Run. Get some quick and go. Get away. Good. Oh, I thought he had to run to it. I forgot about magic.
Let me through!
Son.
Let me through! That's my son! This is my boy! My boy!
Get up. Easy. Easy.
No! No! No!
The cup was a portkey.
What was it like to stand in his presence? In the graveyard, were there others?
I don't think I said anything about a graveyard, Professor.
Uh-oh.
Is he in this room?
Oh, he's in the trunk.
Why is that
Oh, he put him in
Hurry,
the
away from
trunk.
there.
Poor guy.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You all right, Alistair?
That's me.
Cedric Diggory was murdered by Lord Voldemort.
Dark and difficult times lie ahead. Soon we must all face the choice between what is right and what is easy. You have friends here. You're not alone.
Wow, 2 cheeks and a forehead.
Yes.
Woo-wee.
Woo-wee.
Oop. Goodbye. Because why not?
Why not?
I like how they incorporate that in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's right.
Coming out of the goblet.
Yes.
That's right.
So what do you guys think?
Wow,
Woo.
that's a dark side.
Yeah.
That's right.
You can take his eye
It
for
was
that.
great.
That's right.
It was
Oops,
great.
forgot.
It was
Yeah,
very
oh,
scary.
here. Yeah,
Oh my
it was really
God.
dark, yeah, dark and
Emotions running
scary,
high.
Yeah, wow.
That was so sad with Cedric. I was
Yeah,
so
that was
You know,
upset
he
with
was
that.
really
I
a
was
sweet
upset.
kid. I
He
Yeah.
really liked
really
him.
a nice
Yeah.
guy. Yeah, he's,
I mean, he was, he was a popular kid, and kind of in the middle beginning where he was hanging out with his friends, and they all had the buttons about
Yeah.
Potter, you stink. You
Yeah.
know?
he didn't want
He
them
didn't
to do
have
that.
one,
He
and
didn't
he
want
even
them to
said
do
that. Yeah, he was laughing with them, but not like laughing at Harry.
No.
He was
Yeah,
kind of
he
being one
truly
of them.
wasn't, you know,
No,
going
he
along
was
with
a
it. He didn't
nice
want to
kid,
go along
yeah.
with it.
Yeah, and so at that point I was like,
Yeah,
oh, okay,
it's
but then,
also sad.
yeah, and then he really showed
And then
that he was
they
a good
each
person.
gave each other, you know, some pointers.
Yeah, that was nice.
So, you know, he
Yeah.
knew that he was, you know, a nice guy.
Mm-hmm.
Harry knew he was.
And that actor who plays Cedric, I have not seen
I-
Twilight, but I know he is the
That's
vampire.
true.
Because
That's
I
how I
thought
saw
he
it.
was.
You
He's
know, I
a
kept saying,
werewolf
I
or
know I
something.
saw,
don't know.
and that's right.
Yeah, I've never
I-
seen
I-
any of the Twilight
I-
movies.
I
I just
didn't either,
know
but
I
thought
thought the same thing. I said, I know he's a werewolf.
Yeah.
Some kind
he's a vampire.
vampire.
I know
Yeah,
that.
something.
No, okay. No, I
And
never
they have
saw
like
it. I never
vampires
saw
and
the
werewolves in
series.
those movies or
Yeah.
something. I didn't even know, like when I saw this, I don't know
I'm glad you
exactly
said that.
when Twilight came out. I don't remember if it was
Yeah.
after this or before, probably after, but I didn't even know that was him when I first saw this, so I was like, oh, and
I was trying to picture where I saw him from.
I
and
know,
you
I-
said
I
Twilight.
remember
never
Yeah,
some
saw
he's
kind
done
of-
other stuff
I
too, I'm
just-
sure,
Yeah,
but
I thought-
yeah.
That's particularly where I saw him.
Yeah.
I'm clueless because I thought it was a werewolf. I
Oh,
had no idea
that's
what
all I
show it
know
was.
is that he's a vampire. They always have it on
Okay.
TV. I've never seen it
Yes,
though.
that was a
And
big
my
thing.
friends love Twilight. A few of my
Yeah.
friends do at work. Believe it or not. So they were like, "Oh my god!" But yeah, they're like, "You haven't seen it yet." Like, I know. Very sad. And our first death of a character that we know, that we like truly
Yeah.
know.
That's right, yeah.
And I actually thought the girl was going to die too in the hedges.
Yeah.
And
Well, the thing
What
is,
happened
Harry
there?
Potter saved her by putting up the red sparks.
Oh, that's
I
right,
think
yeah.
that's what happened, like when he
Oh,
did
is
that.
it? Yeah, I
but
was
that's when the
wondering what
rush of wind came in to make him run to the goblet. So I wasn't quite sure if that was a bad choice, but I'm pretty sure it was a good choice. I thought when I first saw
is that
this.
why you thought he had to use her wand?
Yeah, because when I first saw this, I thought that's what you had to do. Thank goodness he could use his wand to save her life, so that was
Yes.
nice. And even when Cedric was saying when he was tied up in the vines and Harry Potter was just going to let him go, because if he grabbed the goblet and he couldn't put up the red sparks, he would have died, And so that's why
Oh.
Cedric was like, well, thank you for saving me. He's like, I thought you were truly going to leave me there. And
And he
Harry
said-
said, I thought I was
That's
at
it,
one
yeah.
point too, because it just takes over you. Like, the maze makes it crazy. Some serious game. So, poor Cedric. That was really sad. So, as you know, Voldemort used the death curse when Moody was Mad-Eye Moody. Well, I'm laughing at him, but when he was showing all the different curses, the 3 major curses that are unforgivable. And that was the big one that kills people, of course. And it was crazy because, again, we're another year ahead. And we're watching this once a week, so they're just growing up real
That's
fast.
why
Like,
I'm
it's
telling
crazy.
you. Glad I don't
Then I
grow up this
put
fast.
4 years and 4 weeks.
Yeah, so pretty darn crazy, and it's amazing because again I saw this year after year, and watching them grow up like that, it was just really fun, and you really feel for the characters, but it's very fast for us.
Whoa,
so
yeah.
I think you get the same feeling. It was the first time we saw a conflict with Ron and Harry.
Yeah, I was
you know.
surprised about that.
Yeah.
Jeez.
And for him not to realize,
Mm-hmm.
you
With
know,
everything else
that
else.
he really didn't put his name in the college in the goblet.
Yeah.
was like, come on.
Yeah, I had the same emotion too, because I know at some point friends will fight, but with all the other adventures and stuff they've been on and all the twists with
Come on,
who's
Alan.
bad and
Yeah.
who's good before, I was kind of like, come on, Ron, really? You really
That's
thought
right.
he put his name in there? You really thought? But I know they tried to make some kind of conflict there just to have a different challenge, but
Yeah.
they did make up halfway
Yeah,
through,
that's
so that
right.
was good.
Yeah, that's good.
And they apologized and they understood, and
Mhm.
but I was like, you really think Harry did that? Harry never does that. And he thought he was mad because he thought he was left in the dark when Harry did that. But anyways, just something different. But I do love Ron, and I do love Coward Ron. Cowardly Ron. Someone put that in the comments. I forgot how
I
much
love
like
Ron,
he
too. And I
That's
love
cute.
Hermione looked great in that gown.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Yes, you really did.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
They're at that
girls
age
Yeah,
where
they are.
they're like all like eyes open about, the opposite sex and like, hey. So it was kind of interesting seeing all the different
And they're only 14,
reactions
so
and
they're
reactions
goofy
going
and,
on. Yeah, so that was really interesting.
Wait
And
till next time, maybe.
I know, and at that ball, I felt so bad because a few of them weren't having a good time.
Oh, those
And-
poor girls, they were
Yeah.
so beautiful, and they were so sweet.
And they were
then
just
Ron
sitting
and Harry were just in
Yeah,
a
sitting there mopey.
because they both wanted the other girls.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I did feel bad. And Ron was very moody in this one. I know he has stuff going on, but he was so moody. And when that girl was like, "Are we gonna dance at all?" No, just like that, like
Poor girl.
Yeah.
So like, well, I do love Ron, but yeah, he really has mood swings. And I'm like, oh, come on.
And Professor McGonagall, I love her. I still just love her.
I heard you laughing before, like when she was doing a few things, and every time she was
dancing with Ron, with Ron coming up and.
Oh my God! Yeah,
and hand on my waist.
When Ron was making fun of that heavy set girl, I'm like, that's not. No, I totally. I forgot
that's why
about
I
that
thought
scene,
she picked him because.
Probably, I think so because.
Hurt him.
Yeah, probably. But I was like, oh, I'm like, Ron, that's not nice. But I like that too when he went up to dance with her and they were making fun of him. And Mom's always off. She was getting so choked up during this. It's so good.
I get my water.
Expelliarmus cough. Pretty intense. This was definitely darker. Yeah. We also made a comment off camera that the first 2 movies of Harry Potter, the title is in gold and the WB logo is in gold, and now we went to gray, which is probably just a change, an update or whatever, but it's like darker.
Yeah. Where's Harry gonna go for the summer? I wonder if he's gonna go back.
Oh,
yeah.
No.
And Dumbledore said we're in for darker times now too. Yeah. So.
And I'm wondering if he's gonna have a little pull, a tug for himself. I wonder if Voldemort did something to Harry, to make him.
Maybe
try to go back to his side. Maybe that's what.
Turn him evil or something.
Yeah, maybe that's what.
Why Dumbledore said that?
Yes.
Oh, maybe because
you
always have friends here.
Yes.
Yeah. So I don't know. It's actually a good thought. Who knows?
We'll find out.
So I never spoil anything, or I try not to. There's still how many movies now? We're on the 4th one, so there's still 4 more because there's 7.5 or whatever. But there's because there's 7 books.
Okay.
So the 7th book is split into 2 movies because there's a lot to cover. We were giving props to Neville in this one too. He was awesome. Remember, he's such a cute kid, and he was so excited. He was the last one up, and he was just dancing, his shoes around his neck.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that was cute.
Yeah, you get a soft spot for him.
Yeah.
Harry eating whatever that was. What was that?
The sharp candies or something?
No, just before he had to go into the water.
Oh yeah, that
whatever Neville gave him.
Green slime.
Oh yeah.
To make him stay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, a lot of funny things. They had a lot of comedy. A lot of suspenseful things. And
I liked
scary
Moody
things.
all along. I liked the funny character,
Yeah, his crazy eye. Mom, I kept hearing Mom laugh. She kept laughing during that whole session. No, that was good. You were reacting to it, but it's his eye, because his eye has its own little mind, and it just does its own thing and really focuses. I noticed that he looks with his eye first, his crazy eye, before his normal eye. But I keep looking at his normal eye, because when you're looking at someone, it's always they have something weird going on. You always look at the normal, you don't want to take my focus to it. So I wouldn't be looking at that eye. I'd be looking at his normal eye. But that was so funny that you got a good kick out of that.
Of course, I was watching the movie, so I didn't care. But if I was right up close to you and I wouldn't be looking at your eye. I wouldn't be looking at that eye.
That was one crazy eye.
And Hagrid with his new love interest.
Hagrid, yeah!
Wasn't
that so funny?
His hair was
Oh
brushed.
my
And we did mention that
Yes.
Hagrid is a half giant, and his love interest is a full giant. I believe she's a full giant, and yeah, that was kind of funny. Poor Hermione, she was so torn. She was having so much fun at the ball, and Ron kind of ruined it.
Yes,
I know, I love how she's motherly. Off to bed, both of you. And a huge thing, too, is we finally see Lord Voldemort. He's back in humanish form.
Yeah.
So what do you think? What does he look like to you?
I don't know, but they forgot to put a nose on him, so he doesn't talk very well.
I know, he's very scary looking.
I haven't been breathing too good lately. But, yeah.
He's got the nostrils with this.
Yeah.
He's kind of sneakish, I think. Sneak.
Yes. Oh, gosh.
Yeah,
right?
Okay, yes.
And
Yes,
hello, that would make sense. Yes.
and Lucius now. Although he was always kind of sinister anyways, but did you know that he was a Death Eater?
That's really bad.
Yeah.
And for his son to be in Hogwarts.
Mm-hmm. I think we'll cut it up there because it was a long movie, but that was very emotional. I cried when I first saw that Cedric died. I was like, no freaking way. But just because I saw it before, I was kind of You know, I was trying to be like, don't react. Well, we're supposed to react by trying to get like, oh, everything's fine. But yeah, that was
sad.
That was really sad. So yeah, we're really enjoying these Harry Potter movies. We still have a few to go. Getting pretty intense. What do you think is going to happen next one? Any idea? What's it going to be about? Who knows? Because magic can lead you in so many different ways. Because even when we saw Crumb and you were like, you freaked out with the shark, and I could hear you guys going like, what? When he saved Hermione from that one obstacle, you know, and it's like he had a big shark head. Yeah, well, they have a lot of like crazy magic in this, which is fun. Yeah, I think that's like Moody was in a trunk or in a chest and a chest and a chest and a chest that went way down in this little compartment. So you never know what can happen.
I thought Crumb's is his coach. I thought he was going to be one of the like.
That's how they mislead you. Yeah. Okay, he was in that crazy cage and that memory, that everybody went into. It's like claustrophobic and creepy. It's like you can't move, don't sneeze.
I was waiting for one of those going.
Well, he was leaning into it too because he was so desperate to explain. But yeah, so very good movie. So we're enjoying this universe a lot, and we love Marvel as well. I think we should still watch Guardians of the Galaxy too, though, because even though we saw that in theaters, it's easy to forget a lot of things. And I think it would be hilarious to react to it again, because something tells me you'll still freak out. It would be awesome. So we're probably going to do that soon too, at some point. And there's just so many possibilities. Thank you, patrons. You are amazing and really opened this world up for us. Yay! Drumsticks, I really want. Yay! Thank you so much for watching. And we'll see you very soon as always. Bye!
Thank you, bye!
Expelliarmus!
Curriculum.
Engorgio. That actually sounds really bad. What he said to
Just watch
Marge
what you're pointing that at.
That's what I'm saying.